Welcome to my channel. Today's scary story is going to be the lighthouse that swallowed ships. This cursed lighthouse hides a portal to a sunken pirate city. The year is 1743, and for 26 years, people have been dying around Black Dog's Isle, also known as the Devil's Isle. That's because of the Black Dog's Isle lighthouse, which was built in 1717. The lighthouse is said to be haunted by a ghost that has claimed many victims. The phantom light is most visible during storms, when the ocean violently churns around the rocks and waves crash onto the shore. Legend says the lighthouse keeper must walk around the tower exactly 108 times before sunrise, or else their lantern will go out and ships will run aground on the beach, never to be seen again. For decades, ships have been swallowed whole by the churning waters, and no one has ever returned from these vessels. The islanders claimed the only thing that survived the wreck was the cargo of gold and silver coins that were carried on board. But even then, the coins were coated in salt and barnacles. No one knows what really happens to those who enter the water off the coast of the island. Some say they are crushed to death by giant squid. Others say they are dragged down to the depths by sea monsters. But there is a third rumor, a tale so fantastical it is often overlooked. They say the lighthouse opens a doorway to hell itself, and when ships sail into the maelstrom, they are pulled through a tear in reality and into the clutches of the devil himself. When the wind blows across the barren cliffs of Black Dog's Isle, it carries with it the scent of brine and decay. It is here that sailors first encounter the haunting melody of the siren's call. Those who hear it cannot resist, and are drawn toward the tumultuous waters like moths to a flame. In ages past, pirates ruled the seas around Black Dog's Isle, burying their treasures on the island and hiding their loot in caves along the rocky coast. Now it is said their restless spirits linger still, forever searching for the fortunes they lost when they met their demise. In 1738, King George II commissioned the construction of a lighthouse on the island to warn ships of the treacherous reefs and jagged rocks that lay just below the surface. Since then, 7 men have tended the light, but only 5 have ever emerged alive. Every 7th year, the phantom light flickers and dies, plunging the island into darkness and causing ships to run aground on the hidden reefs. When this happens, the ghosts of the lighthouse keepers are said to rise up and drag unsuspecting sailors to their doom. For centuries, mariners have whispered tales of a mysterious underwater city near the mouth of the Amazon River. The legend goes that beneath the murky depths lies a portal to another world where mermaids lure sailors to their deaths. But there may be more to this myth than meets the eye. Scientists believe that the mythical merman city may actually be the entrance to an ancient civilization that sank beneath the waves thousands of years ago. And the stories of sailors being lured to their deaths by sirens could be a warning of the dangers that lie ahead. Deep in the Amazon River's murky depths, something strange and eerie awaits discovery. Locals speak in hushed tones of a sunken city swallowed by the river long ago, its existence known only to a few. Rumor has it that hidden in plain sight, its crumbling stone structures and overgrown ruins lay in wait for explorers. It's brave enough to venture into the dark waters and uncover its secrets. For centuries, rumors have swirled around the Amazon River of a hidden portal concealed beneath its murky depths. They say that once you step through, you are transported to a parallel universe where everything is turned upside down. From the layout of the streets to the faces of the people you meet, nothing is familiar and everything is strange and new. This mystical gateway remains hidden until someone worthy steps foot inside. In 1925, a group of archaeologists embarked on a mission to discover the lost city of Atlantis. They searched the Earth's oceans and seas, hoping to find evidence of the legendary civilization. But their efforts proved fruitless, and they returned home empty-handed. Yet one of the explorers, an amateur diver named Peter Rockford, was not ready to give up. He had heard rumors of a secret portal in the Atlantic Ocean that led to Atlantis, and he was determined to find it. With the help of his friend, Captain Horatio, Peter set out on a daring adventure to locate the entrance to Atlantis. They braved treacherous storms and uncharted waters in search of the portal, following cryptic clues that hinted at its location. As they journeyed further into the unknown, they encountered strange creatures and unfathomable depths, testing their courage and determination. Along the way, Peter and Horatio faced dangerous currents and battled against time as they raced against rival explorers who sought the portal for their own selfish reasons. The fate of Atlantis and the fate of the world hung in the balance as they closed in on their destination. After weeks at sea, Peter and Horatio finally spotted a glimmer of hope, a faint light shining through the darkness. The two friends prepared themselves and descended into the depths, eager to uncover the secrets that lay ahead. As they swam deeper, the water grew colder and darker, and eerie silence surrounded them. Suddenly, the faint light they had seen from above vanished, leaving them in total darkness. Peter and Horatio realized they had entered the hidden portal and were now in a mysterious underwater realm. Around them, the walls shimmered with an otherworldly glow, revealing majestic palaces, lush gardens, and towering statues that seemed to guard the entrance. Overwhelmed by the beauty and mystery of what lay before them, Peter and Horatio knew they had discovered something truly extraordinary. They had found Atlantis. But as they ventured further into the city, they sensed a growing darkness that threatened to consume them. The once vibrant streets were now deserted, the gardens overgrown, and the statues weathered and crumbling. A sense of sadness and despair hung in the air, hinting at a tragic fate that befell its inhabitants. Peter and Horatio pressed on, determined to uncover the truth behind Atlantis' downfall. They explored ancient temples, deciphered cryptic inscriptions, and pieced together fragments of a forgotten history. With each step, they uncovered more about the city's advanced civilization, its magnificent achievements, and its ultimate demise. They learned of a great cataclysm that had struck Atlantis, causing it to sink beneath the waves and its people to vanish without a trace. As they delved deeper into the mysteries of Atlantis, Peter and Horatio encountered supernatural forces that tested their courage and resolve. Eerie apparitions of Atlanteans from days gone by appeared before them, sharing glimpses of their culture and warning of the dangers that lay ahead. Peter and Horatio faced perilous trials designed to test their worthiness to discover the secrets of Atlantis. They had to prove their bravery, wisdom, and compassion to gain access to the city's most sacred sites. Through these challenges, they discovered the true meaning of friendship, sacrifice, and the power of belief. Finally, Peter and Horatio stood before the entrance to the heart of Atlantis. With a heavy sense of anticipation, they prepared to face the greatest challenge of their journey. What secrets and wonders awaited them in the depths of the sunken city, only time would tell. If you want to hear another scary story, then check out the next one. And if you want to see more stories like this, then please subscribe.